Hey, what's up, everybody? We're going to do some Oracle card readings today. It's JD Temple from the Light of the Darkness. If you're new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. I would greatly appreciate it. I will talk a little bit louder as we move forward. Today, we're going to use some very interesting cards here. These are some cards that I have developed myself using some kind of like non-conventional means, but that's okay because since I understand them, they'll work very well. Hey, Bella. Good. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hey, hope you're having a good day too. Yeah, things are going really great. I appreciate that. Yeah. Mothra is resting right now. We are still planning on doing that live stream tonight at 10 p.m. to discuss the group rituals that are coming up tomorrow and then also on the 20th, I believe. We'll be talking about those in more detail, and I have received emails from everyone that does intend to sign up. Thank you so much. I will send you some more information, and then please to be sure to check out our live stream tonight because that will have all the information and will answer a lot of questions that you may have about it. And then also too, if you're there tonight, then you can ask any questions that you like, and this is totally transparent. We will walk you through everything that we're going to do on our end as well as what you would need to do on your end, which would be very simple, not very involved. It's not going to be something that would be difficult for anyone to do. So look for that tonight. I'd say somewhere between 10 and 11 p.m. And hey to everybody here in the chat. Hey, Mrs. Morticia. Hey, Aaron Stark. Hey, hell yeah. Y'all have an amazing day too. For any of you, yeah, 444, you know it. And, for any of you that can't stay now, it's totally cool. There's going to be messages here for a lot of you. You can always come back and check later. This connection here, these readings here, these are going to be for people that are in our soul family here that are like connected to all of us in a more intimate way. And these are messages that are coming from La Santa Muerte, as well as Lilith, primarily. These two coming together to deliver these messages, along with some of this more like ancient ancestral knowledge and connections and energetic connections that I have made here recently and solidified, which has really been everything for me. And that's why too, like, I just wanted to remind everyone that like that is not special and unique to me by any means. There's been so many people that have been coming to these realizations here recently, and there's a reason for that. So whatever you need to do, to better connect with that ancestral energy, I urge you to do it. If you want my personal help with that, glad to do that too. Mothra can help you with that as well. You can certainly email me or go on my website and sign up for a 30-minute or 1-hour consultation. We can walk you through all that stuff and also like kind of like custom tailor some things that will like better suit your current life situation so that you can start to like adapt and make these little changes little by little that will ultimately get you where you want to go. So we'll start pulling some cards here in a minute. Just kind of wanted to take some time to connect and just say hi to everyone first. Thanks for being here again. Everyone that is here, I do appreciate it like a whole lot. I really do. Let's see what's going on here, because all of us that work magic and that have magical friends in our lives, and even a lot of people practice magic that you don't even know that they practice. And so reality can get kind of crazy and screwy sometimes, right? And so we're going to kind of like take a deeper look into like some things that could possibly be going on. Again, these messages aren't going to apply to everyone. There are, for sure, particular, very, very personal messages here for soul family members, and you will know it when it's yours, that's for sure. And a lot of these too may apply. A lot of the readings may apply to you in many ways. It's kind of crazy like that sometimes. So we're going to see, get into it here. And I'm working on not doing this anymore, by the way. I really am. It doesn't even want to work for me anymore. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. and get these into little stacks here. Get these ready to go. And this will be really interesting. It's going to be pretty exciting. I haven't worked with these much yet, but like they're already speaking to me, so it's great. And that's the thing too, you know, about like tapping into that ancient knowledge that you have that's like dormant or latent within you. Once you activate that ancestral knowledge within yourself, like stuff like this is just like it's just like you remember all of a sudden. It's kind of crazy. Get these out, and then let's get. So, just so y'all know what we're using here, we are using La Santa Muerte Oracle right here. We're using the Divine Feminine Oracle. And then we are using a whole plethora of different cards that I have that not intended for this necessarily, but they're gonna work great for it. So we'll see what's up. Don't laugh at me. You know, you can if you want to. Plenty of people do, and that's okay. As long as I can make people smile, then like even if they're laughing at me, as long as they're smiling, that's great, right? Yeah, I think so. Yes, they are, Bella. They are Magic the Gathering cards, but they work so good. Yeah, they really do. So let's get into this and see what kind of messages we've got coming across, like what kind of situations are going on in some of your lives that may be kind of like causing you some difficulties, because that's what we always want to find and work out, right? Hey, what's up, Ethan? I know. It's crazy, right? Yeah. I know, right? It's like, oh crap, yeah, like, yeah, like JD's doing that now, like, yeah, it's true. Whoa, okay, this is coming out already. All right, cool. La Santa Muerte is like already, yeah, she's already going there, right? All right. Oh, wow. Ooh, yeah, it's looking cool. Okay, all right, that's it. Okay. And then, all right. What do you got here for this Divine Feminine Oracle for this situation here? For this particular situation here. Okay, thank you. Of course, she's gonna show up because I told you, right? You know, because like that's what's up. So Lilith is definitely has a big message for whoever this reading is for here. So make no mistake about that. And also too, like this is also Lucifer coming through in a divine feminine way as well, kind of helping to shine the light on this situation, like whatever's going on. She's here kind of with his help as well. And it looks like there's something that you know, you've got this Joan of Arc coming through that is kind of, you know, to me, this is a sign of needing to protect yourself, you know, spiritually. And that's something that we should always be doing. And that's something too that like, you know, have I been like pretty careless about that in my life a lot? Yeah. And have I paid the price for it a lot and probably didn't even really know it and was making things difficult for myself? Yeah. Yeah. So like let's take a deeper look at this and see like what's going on here, or what the possibilities are of what could be causing some of this, and like need for you like more specifically to like protect maybe certain things, you know, because like protecting yourself magically, or you know, and protecting yourself, it can mean a whole lot of different things. So like let's see what's going on here. Okay. Whoa, these are just like, they're really got a lot to say, I think, here. This is something too that Belial is involved in some kind of way. This could have something to do maybe with an agreement that you made with him at one point, or something that you have to do with Belial and another person maybe. It also was related to either a trip that you went on or a trip that you're gonna go on. That trip is going to, or something that either happened on that trip that you already went on, or the trip that you're going to take will lead you to the true path. And you know, like Lasantha Morte is coming in right now with this, in that like this is a, certainly at this time that the situation has caused you almost to like feel that you had to like get down on your knees, you know, making you feel that like whatever this situation was is making you kind of feel very stressed. Like this is something too that like that if it seems like it's something that you've been thinking about a lot, and it's really been like causing some concern and some confusion, and that is like something that whatever this situation is like been trying to make you feel confused, and trying to make you feel like less than actually who and what you are. And that could have had something to do with that situation. So I guess I'm feeling like that situation, it wasn't a future trip, but it's something, this is a past trip that you went on, or a situation with that person that made you feel this way. And let's look at a closer look at it. Yeah, exactly. Like someone's trying to confuse you. And like that, and that's what this is all about. Like that, whatever this situation is, this person is trying to confuse you, you know, for the sole purpose of trying to make you feel like you're less than. The answers will come to you through divination, of course. And like that is why it's so important to embrace a divination system, because in magic, like you can always try to just assume and pull things out of the air, and you can do that. But when you use a tool, a divination tool that's given to you, a divination tool that you connect with, you can really help to kind of like break through some of the minutia in reality, and like kind of see what is actually going on. And usually it's kind of scary and weird, but it's usually right, oddly enough. And like this is what they are, you know, they're trying to like keep you from realizing that you have already won in this situation. Whatever it is that the reason behind them wanting you to feel less than, they don't want you to realize your strength. Because like once you do, because they know that like once that you do realize it, that like everything, you're going to then be in a place of power that's not coming from any type of need to assert your power. You're going to be in a place where people come to you because they want to be around you. They come to you because they seek that higher knowledge and understanding in a peaceful and loving way, not in a I'm over you in a domineering way. It's like the way that it ought to be, right? Let's see what else is that energy is also trying to do to prevent you from this. And like what else is to it. Ultimately the situation is for your refinement, and it always is. And two, it's like, so I am getting like the more that I'm looking into this one too. This is about accessing higher realms. Like what? So this is the crazy thing to keep in mind. Like whoever this person is that's like trying to prevent you from doing this, and it like seems like they're the asshole right now. Like really, in a spiritual sense, they are helping you because they're your adversary and they're pushing against you, and they're going to actually help you to rise to these higher realms of consciousness if you see the situation for what it really is. Because connection is everything, and you are realizing that you are connected to everything, and that like everything in life does serve a purpose, right? It does. And so with that pile, with that situation, um, this is something that like ultimately it will lead you to that like ancient knowledge that like the crystal skulls possess, and that's something very unique and very special. It'll also help you to find that balance within yourself of the divine masculine and divine feminine sun and moon energy coming together in harmony, like a symbiote, like that symbiotic thing. So that's that one. We can look at another situation here and see what's going on. Um, so like that one there, it seemed like there were some things that were going on that were pretty unsavory, but at the same time, like it did seem that like even in that situation, it was ultimately for your best and highest good, and that's an awesome thing. Why is that one like that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, it doesn't have a back. Okay, all right. We'll get these second piles going, and we'll do a few of these. And hey, to anybody that's still here in the chat, I appreciate it very much. I just wanted to hop on here really today just to talk about our live stream that we're going to be having tonight at 10, and just kind of like hope that everybody that can be there that wants to be. Now you have a formal invitation to it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And thanks to everybody for being here. Absolutely. And so, like, let's see what Lucenta Morte's got to say in this situation. Mm. 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 Well, that's weird. No? Okay. No. Too many. I can't read all those, dude. Just a second. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here in this one. So like what I can see like right off the bat is that there is a situation where there is another person trying to like come between your relationship with other people by creating confusion and trying to like make you think that reality that is actually like this looks and feels like that. And so this is kind of what they're going for you, that this is what you need. in life. Um, and like what they've been, you know, trying to do as well is like trying to make you feel like an outsider, like even in your own family and like around your own people, which is kind of crazy. That's a tough one to deal with. Um, and they've also been like through that trying to like block your abundance, like through creating division in this relationship that they know that will, because I guess that's the key in this situation, in this pile. Like the key to you and who and what you are is like your connection to people, and that is what brings you your abundance in your life. And so that is being trying to be blocked in this situation. um you know, it definitely seems that like they know you, they know your power, they know that you know your power. They know that you're balanced. They know that you're someone that people are like naturally drawn to and attracted to. And in this situation, that person, it just doesn't sit well with them. And like, let's see like why and what they're doing. I'm gonna pull one of these ones too. I didn't use these last time, but this one, okay. Yeah, because like this is how that person feels in life. You know, very small, very alone. You know, that's them there. My nails are gross. I'm sorry. I was in the dirt earlier today and I haven't cleaned them yet, so just don't even pay any mind to that. But this is really like the world that they live in. That's their reality, and like for them, there is no other reality but that, and so they kind of want you to be there too, because like that's where they feel comfortable, if that makes sense. Um, and so for them, like this person feels very much like that there is no dry land in life, and that they're just kind of sinking. And that is really too. It's their own issue. But this person that is like very close to you, that is like because they're so close to you, it's becoming your issue. Um, let's see like what kind of magic is involved here in this, and if it is even magic at all. If it's not just maybe, who knows what, right? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Yep, we got the nurture, we got embracing all possibilities, we got secret locations. Okay, let me get some more of these here so that I can kind of make sense of this right now for you. Yeah, and that's what kind of keeps coming up too. Again, wow. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is that. Okay, so whatever this energy is, this is something that is like it's keeping you from doing a lot of things in life that you normally do. Um, and it is by and large coming from the person that's trying to confuse you here in this. You know, they're trying to like really do all that they can to like keep your power a secret to yourself. Like they're trying to keep you from discovering your power. Um, you know, I don't understand this relationship if it's a business thing or a love thing. Whoever this is, you understand what I'm saying. Um, and this is something that like what it's not only creating confusion, it's also causing you to be depressed And maybe it's time for you to like clean your habitat, because like it is causing you to wallow in energy that is old and stagnant, and it no longer serves you, and that like really lowers your vibration and is like preventing you from um, being in the fullness of your power. And this confusing energy will do that. It's also like there is a divine spirit here of the nurturer that is coming in here in this situation to help for you to like nurture yourself and your habitat. There is a call here for you to really go deep and do anything you can to finally love and appreciate and respect yourself, because like this situation is coming from a deep-seated root issue of you not loving and respecting yourself. And this situation with this other person is a reflection of that and nothing more. It, like these things in life come across as like someone trying to get the best of you and trying to hurt you, but really it is just like a reflection of like your own inner turmoil and your inability to set boundaries and take care of yourself, right? And like when you don't do that, weird things in life manifest so that you can finally see it and fix it. Connecting with nature is going to help you to do that, like big time, right? Mm-hmm. And let's see what else. Okay, yeah. Because like too, there's a lot of people here in the situation where you are grappling with the past, and like in grappling with the past, you can never move forward in life. Um, like, you do have to have that tower moment sometimes and like allow it to happen. Allow it to happen if that's what needs to happen right now. Tomorrow night on that full moon, go out there and howl at the moon. Like that is what tomorrow night is all about, paying tribute and just like being free, appreciating life, celebrating life, right? Being grateful for everything that you have, and like opening your heart, mind, body, and soul, like being ready to receive. And that the mysteries shall be revealed. Yeah. So tomorrow night's going to be a big night. Check Mothra and I out if you would tonight between like 10. You're welcome, absolutely. Tonight I'll put that stream up soon. Hope you all will be there. It's going to be between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern tonight. There is still time to send me an email at jdtemple.info@gmail.com if you intend on participating in the Goddess Tribute Full Moon Ritual tomorrow night. Martha the Mystic and I will be carrying that out. If you want to be a part of that group ritual, email me there, and then I will send you the instructions for the energetic exchange for that one, which is $30. The other one, which is going to be the Divine Protection Rite and Goddess Tribute, is going to be on the new moon on the 20th. That one is between $33 and $44. Requested energetic exchange for that. You can also email me there for more details at jdtemple.info@gmail.com. Check out my website, jdtemple.info. I'm on TikTok, jdtemple444, and Mothra the Mystic is on TikTok too. Check her out as well. Yeah, and other than that, I will see you all tonight. And I really appreciate everybody's support, everybody's involvement here. It means so much to me. Like moving forward, I really do hope that people will actually start to understand who I am and the things that I'm talking about, and to not like misunderstand me, and like to just give me a fair and honest shot, and maybe like understand that while I have made mistakes, I'm doing everything I can do to correct those things in my life and to live in a better way than I had in the past. And like for me, that is the only way. When I when I overcome certain obstacles and things in my life, I don't look back. I only move forward. And like that is the gospel that I wish to preach in my life is a gospel of love, peace, forgiveness, understanding, happiness, balance, being a good steward to this earth, being a good steward to other people in all relationships across the board. I mean, respecting women is a huge thing for me in my life. And it was something that I didn't take very seriously in the past, and that is a huge fault of mine. It is. It's all my fault, and I'm sorry about it. I am deeply sorry about it, and I see it now. I see it. I do. I hope that you all realize that. Um, and I had to like really be brought to my knees to see. And sometimes that's like what has to happen. Um, Big time things like sometimes you do have to like be shaking the crap out of to like actually get it. And that's what she did. And I'm so appreciative for it. Um, it's been everything for me. And, the person that I used to be, I don't want to be that person anymore. Like ever, ever. Um, not anymore, not ever again. So, like the only thing that I can do is like to be consistent, right? And sure, I'm gonna have my good days and my bad days. I show you those all too. I don't hide who and what I am. Um, I'm a very complex individual, to say the least, I guess. But we all are. Um, I guess I just like wear it on my sleeve a little bit more than some people do, and that's okay. I see my role in life, and again, I accept it, and it's something that I do take responsibility for, good and bad, and that's a hard thing, because has my message always been right and true? Nope. Has it always been clear and like untransparent? Like nope. Has it been a little cloudy and questionable at times? Yeah, I'm sure it has. It was for me too, you know. I mean, I'm along for this journey with you all, just like you are, like figuring it out, just like you are, making mistakes along the way, just like you are. But I mean, the only thing that I can do is like try to be here for you all to like show you some of the pitfalls that I've ran into, maybe learn from some of the mistakes that I have made in my life, physically and spiritually, and like what that effect had in my reality and how that made me feel, the effect that it's had on the people that love me in this life hasn't been easy at all. Like who I am and what I do, like for certain people that love me in my life, it is like, it's horrible. And I hate that. Like, can you imagine? It sucks. But like, I can't deny who and what I am, can I? That would be an absolute crime. Like, isn't that the, would be the biggest travesty in life, right? It would be. For you to not be able to be, have the ability to live free, to be who and what you are and what you choose to be. And like, I have been guilty of like passing judgment and being, uh, having opinions that like were so ego based and fear based by and large that made me I don't know, yucky person, if you want to say that, a yucky person. Whatever. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I was being yucky, in my opinion. That's okay. I'm not saying anyone else is yucky. I'm just saying I felt yucky, and that's okay to say. I can say how I feel, and so can you, and I respect it, and you have your right to it, and you're entitled to it, and like in this world, that's awesome. Um, but to anyone that I've hurt in life, I'm sorry. There's been a lot of things that have been confused and misconstrued, and things that like that I have nothing to freaking do with at all. Like, do you know how many times that I have been guilty by association? Do you? Like, like I may have made some comments here and there on some videos that I should not have had anything to do with at all. Uh, not thinking of like that like something that is so silly and stupid could actually cause harm in people's lives. Sometimes you don't think about that. And just for people to know, like if I am not on there and saying this and that or the other and saying that like I approve of this message and approve of this and yada 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 yada, I have nothing to do with it. Straight up, plain and simple. And I might even be talking to someone on the other side of the screen that may have a differing view and a differing opinions of something, and they may even have their sigils of whatever that means whatever it means to them. And it might even mean something entirely different to the rest of the world. And that's how it is. But that does not mean that I share that opinion at all. It doesn't mean I agree with it. It doesn't mean it's okay in my reality. It exists. And I'll visit it. I'll go there. We can talk about it. Doesn't mean that I agree with you. It doesn't mean that I'm glorifying everything that you stand for and represent at all. Like, I don't want to be guilty by association, man. Because, like, I lived that life and it sucked. Like, and all the bull crap that it caused and, like, all the confusion when, like, really, like, it wasn't me and it wasn't her either. No. It was the bull crap that came between us that was playing us on both sides. As it usually does, right? Mm-hmm. You can all, whatever. I'm not going to get into it like that because I'm just not. But, like, if you understand what I'm saying and you know who I'm talking about and all of that, like, I have nothing to do with any of that stuff. Never did. No, I'm sorry. They kicked me out twice, if you remember right. And that was it. I was gone, and that was it. At that point, I had nothing to do with anything else. I didn't. I really didn't do shit after that, except for like try to heal myself and try to improve myself and make myself better and like go through a hellish dark night of the soul to like actually look at it and see all the crazy and fucked up shit that I did do that like I never wanted and intended on. I'm sorry. But all that crap that happened after that, like, that ain't got my name on it. That doesn't have anything to do with me. Like, you know that. Like, you know that, like, and you feel it in your soul that I have been rooting for you this whole time. I've been proud of you as a motherfucker this whole time. Like, come on, dude. You know that. You know that. And like, I'm just as like, I know that you had nothing to do with the crazy crap that happened here when I almost died. I never said you did. And just like I would never ever want to ever see anything bad happen to you. Ever. Like, what the fuck? No. No. You know that. I want nothing but the best. For everybody. For all of you. Like everything that I said at the end there, giving my blessing and like sincerely meaning it, yes, I did. And I still do. All of that stuff is what and who I am. And you know that. I had a lot of things inside of me for a long time that made me operate in life in a really dark and twisted and fucked up way. And I take responsibility for it. And I'm sorry. Like, fuck. That was shit that I battled daily. And it was shit that, like, I was on the losing end of it because like even though like I was trying my damnedest to spiritually ascend in like the utter chaos that was my life or our life at that time, um, it was consuming me. You know, I mean, I was just trying to keep everybody's heads above water, man. And I wasn't doing a very good job of it. I was trying my best, and I was losing myself in everything. And it was just a hard one, you know. But hey, look at where we're at now, right? It's awesome. It's awesome. We're blessed. We're all so blessed. We're all exactly where we should be. We're all exactly with who we should be with. That's a beautiful thing. That is the best thing. That's all any of us could ever want to ask for, right? Right. So, you know, like I leave y'all with my blessing and everyone here with my blessing. I love you all so much. And all I can do moving forward is show you that. And I know how to do that. I just be myself. And like, really, like, that's the easiest thing in the world to do, right? No, not always. When when you're just comfortable with what is, then it's not so hard. And you know, like all I can do is ask your forgiveness and say that I'm sorry. And I mean it. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you all next time too. Hey everybody that's here. And I'm sorry you missed some readings that were pretty cool. Um, there's a live stream tonight at 10 p.m. I wanted to tell you all about that. There's group rituals that are available. One's tomorrow, the other's on the 20th. We'll have details tonight at 10 on that. You can email me too if you're interested. A lot of you already have, and I've got everybody there, and thank you. Thank you for that. I'm definitely looking forward to connecting and working with each and every one of you that are going to be involved in this. And like, you will feel the energy, and I am like so excited about that because that's awesome. It's so cool. Yeah, I'm excited too, Bella. So anyway, see you tonight between 10 and 11 p.m. Be on the lookout for the live stream link. Me and Mothra the Mystic, or Mothra the Mystic and I will be there. And we will be talking about a lot of cool stuff, talking about these rituals coming up, a lot of goddess things, Lilith things, life things, all of that. You know, the direction that we're going, the new things that are coming, the Patreon, the memberships. There's going to be a lot of videos here. There's going to be like moving forward, and I'm sure you all saw this coming because like there's a lot of things that I want to talk about. There's a lot of things that I need to talk about that I just cannot do on YouTube. It just can't happen. Um, if it's safe to do to where people that really just want to see the information because they want to apply it in their lives and not just because of other reasons, then they'll have access to it. Um, that's kind of the easiest way for me to do it right now. I'm going to make a Patreon. It's just, you know, my problem is finding time to do all of these things. What I'm doing right now is actually a relaxation thing in between all of the rest of the work in life that I do. So like this might seem like work, but this is not work. This is me playing and having fun and enjoying and giving back to the people that I care about, which I do care about you all very much. Um, you know, I'm trying to balance life the best I can. And I advise everyone else to do that too. Connecting with the people that you love and that means something in your life is a very, very vital thing right now. Reestablishing those precious relationships. Um, Try your best to like see through your differences and like try forgiveness on for size for once. It's actually like a beautiful thing. So anyway, I'll leave y'all with that. I'll see you tonight. Thanks for coming, and I love you all. Smell my face. Smell it.